What's up, everyone? Thanks for joining for today's recap session. Today's Monday, second week of October. And we've had a lot of action this morning, so I'm not going to waste any time. Let's just dive in and look at my recap very quickly. I'm also watching SPRB on the side, just watching the action. I might share that with you as well, but let's just have a look at my trades for the day. So today I am ending the day on $18.34, but let's just clarify something. My focus is not the P&L, and my main focus right now has to be stats. That's what I've told myself. That's what my trading plan sets out for me. So although I talk about the P&L, but that's not really the primary focus. I'm going to talk about LITM and SPRB. I'm not going to talk about ONMG or SOPA. They're very break-even trades, just negligible. First of all, I woke up this morning and I was just not feeling very well. I hadn't slept well enough. And, you know, you just can feel and sense that's going to affect your trading day. But I didn't obviously listen to my my own intuition, understanding of my how I was feeling. I carried on trading. Anyway, I got caught in a couple of red trades on LITM. I managed to sort of go break even here. Lost, I think, around $10 in these topping tails. Then I waited for this move up. I didn't anticipate this move well. I should have got in at high of this previous 1 minute candle, which was 598, or maybe slightly lower. In fact, that's the idea I had here, but it didn't work out as well. So I got in a bit higher at 604 with 5 shares. Then I added. And you know what? Today I was just feeling so sluggish. And on the other hand, I also wanted to hold the trades a lot longer. So I went into profit. I was green. Then I didn't sell, and it came down. I was like, I'm going to hold because it feels like it's strong. We have a huge volume candle volume bar here on this candle, and then the next thing I know, it's just flushed down. So I ended up losing about $30 or so, more so on that, as well as the $10 that I lost there, and that put me down $46.20 approximately. I took, I think, a few more silly trades on it. So then I didn't take any more trades until SPRB popped up, and of course SPRB has been doing amazing. So right now we are in a trade. We are in a hold down. The second hold down on market open. It's showing at $32.52. We've got about 17 seconds left on this hold down. Let's have a look and see how it resumes on SPRB. Let me move this here so you can watch the 1 minute candle. Let's have a look. Unless they go into a second halt. No. Let's have a look, see what it does here. So of course I'm up $64.56 on this, 56 cents on this, which is what put me on the green, but I've been trading it since pre-market. Yeah, it's just the spreads are sometimes really wild. At one point there was like a $1 spread. So in any case, let's see what it does. Give it a second, maybe. Yeah, not a lot of buying going through, right? A lot of selling happening here. We can't see any green. Some buying there, but is it going to hold? 31, 33. Yeah, it's just wild. Anyway, we'll move this across. So it wasn't the easiest stock to trade for sure. I definitely missed on some of the really nice moves here. I was feeling so flustered and tired that I was I think down $12 at this point in the day, and then I walked away and I completely missed this move because I was just really tired. But I did manage to take in a few more trades in this area, and just before the open, I sold into this. I did hold into the open, which is not great, but I did sell into this pop. But otherwise, I completely missed this move here, which was the nicest move of the day. As you can see, it did give us that initial move, and then the second move, but then it was sort of going sideways, so it wasn't really easy to trade. And I did trade it in this range, but I kept buying and selling, and the spreads were just wild. And I was trading in 5 share size lots, but like, I'm grateful to put me on the green for the day, but I definitely missed the main part of the move, which was this, because the rest of it were a lot trickier. So I think if you had got in with a small amount but decent enough size, you could have captured a nice $8 to $10 move there. But otherwise, today was a lot better than last week. In some aspects, I'm still not happy with how I traded LITM. Again, I took way too many trades, but then SPRB did give us some moves, so I could have not stayed. I couldn't have stayed away from it. But the important thing is the moves that I was capturing on SPRB were sometimes $1 moves on small share sizes, and of course, with a decent amount of share size, you could capture quite neat amount of profit, but at the same time your risk is quite high. So all in all, I guess if I was to rate this day out of 10, I'd say maybe it was a 5 or a 6 at a push, but I definitely need to do a lot better. So tomorrow, let's see what tomorrow brings, but my main focus again tomorrow is to limit the number of trades and wait for the opportunity. And I think one of the things I need to focus on more is just identifying what is a good opportunity and what is not. You know, LITM did have news. I traded in news, but I guess I didn't trade the technical side of it very well. So although I traded the right stock, perhaps for a short moment, it gave us some moves, but technically I didn't interpret the charts very well, and I didn't read the price action really well. So there's some learning there, but again, I think the idea is to improve the stats and focus on accuracy and discipline. Anyway, you can see I'm rumbling. I am struggling, I think, to keep awake this morning. So I hope you stay green, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.